Hey guys, welcome to another video and thanks for clicking on this one. In this video, I just want to share with you what you could have missed out on if you had sold on April 2nd when the announcements or the tariffs were made, the Liberation Day. On that day, the market sold off and the market opened much lower on the 3rd, as you can see on this chart right here. The market continued to sell off throughout the day and even the following day throughout that week, it sold off. On April 7th, we opened much lower, made a quick recovery, and there was a gap up. But of course, that didn't last because on that day, we started to sell off further and we touched those lows again on April 9th. Now, on April 9th, towards the end of the day, there was a big jump that we experienced and the market opened much higher on the 10th with a slight sell-off again throughout the 10th as well. As you can see, we've made a couple of gains throughout the weeks in April. Now, one thing I want to point to you importantly is this. When the market closed today, we closed around 55.60 at the time of this video anyway. And if we go back to the weeks prior to the announcement, this was around 31st of March 2025. This was the exact point we were about almost a month ago, which means that we are only a few points away to get back to where we were, which is only about 2.2% to get back to where we were before the Liberation Day announcement. The reason why I'm sharing this with you is to emphasize the importance of sticking to the long-term approach of investing and realizing that there's going to be a lot of short-term volatility in the market. There's going to be a lot of noise. There's going to be a lot of distractions. There will be fear and uncertainty. But if you have done the right thing by either buying when it went lower, you would have probably been in the green by now. The other thing is, if you had sold, you would probably be on the sidelines waiting for the continuation of the downfall. But here's the thing. We are still not fully in the clear. And that is because the market can take a dip again anytime soon, especially with the uncertainty in what is going on with the trade deals and the economy in the US. If China comes out tomorrow and says something that isn't what Trump wants, we also know that this can escalate the situation and turn things around and make it even worse. But we are not going to get into all of that. We are going to keep a long-term view, stick to the plan, and continue to buy when we can. And understand that when it goes down, those are the greatest opportunities to buy, especially when it takes the elevator down. The stock market, we generally take an elevator down, like on a crash, and we take the stairs back up, like on a normal recovery. And what we are seeing right now seems like a very healthy recovery, and we are slowly clawing back our losses, making back those gains, and we hope that this will continue, especially as new trade deals are announced. This will slowly boost the stock market over the coming weeks, unless something negative happens. And that can happen anytime. And that is part of investing. That is the risk we take by putting our hard-earned money into something like this. I always say it, if you're not sure of any particular company to invest in, put your money in SPY, VGT, VIG, and all the likes of ETFs that I've just mentioned. But the point here is those give you diversification that are good for managing risk like times like this. I hope that you found value in this one. I just wanted to share my thoughts with you. I hope that you will continue to invest and you continue to make money. I'll see you in a future video.